Now, as I said before, things were completely looking up, film-wise. Now, there's a few different approaches you take when you make a movie, and they both revolve around time. Calculated. Both involve the same process: writing the script, filming, editing. The difference is in the approach, the mindset. This specific approach is when you take the time to make a film. You really plan everything out. You think of everything that could go right and everything that could go wrong. You prep the cast to feel exactly what they should feel, so that when filming comes and when editing happens and you see the result, the audience knows. We think that this is the only way. We feel that anything other than planning ahead is nothing but sloppy and unprofessional. I'm here to tell you that that's not always the case. There's another approach. Spontaneity. Spontaneity is the exact opposite. No planning can ever reach the feel of spontaneity, because although this is an art, sometimes it's not treated as one. Sometimes you say to yourself that a project just needs more time. You're not done writing the way you want, and you need to fix up loose ends. And I'm not saying this happens all the time, but every once in a while, you start to lose yourself in the process. You start to lose the real reason why you're making this in the first place. Sometimes you can't just wait for something to work out. Sometimes you need to just go out and do. So that's what I did. I wrote, filmed, and posted 5 short films all within 6 weeks. And the month of June was all about spontaneity. Spontaneity is the opposite of everything we ever thought we knew. Don't film yet, you haven't written the full script. Don't tie a rope to a scooter and the other end to the back of a car and drive. Don't do it, they say. And yeah, all those things may be stupid. But if we ever lived within our own rules all the time, where's the thrill? If we only ever lived inside our own set box of rules that we made, where's the fun? Humans are supposed to live to our fullest potential. So was doing those things, throwing our second thoughts to the wind and just doing what we wanted, was that dumb? Yeah, probably. But did it make whole new memories that we'll look back on years from now saying, I know that was stupid, but it was worth it? Also, yeah. I'm not saying to throw behind any beliefs you once had and to have no limits. Boundaries are good. They're important. They keep us grounded. But we can only stay grounded for so long. So every once in a while, it's okay to let yourself go.
Get what I want this time.
This next chapter, well, it's about just that, the potential to create. We all have it. Now, I was in a tough spot because the Western, well, it wasn't looking too good. I didn't know what to create or how. I wanted to create the Western, but time and time again, it felt like I was getting rejected by life itself. I was a bit put down. So where's the place you go naturally when you're feeling down or in a rough spot? Yep, you guessed it, social media. I was back to scrolling Instagram. Although that night, it was different. I was scrolling, like usual, when I got a very interesting reel.
Calling all student filmmakers. said you were going to make.
I've been getting more and more film-related content and was happy that my feed was filled with things I enjoy rather than just nonsense. But something struck me that night. I realized this wasn't a film account. I did more research and realized this was a 6-week event, not just for filmmakers, but for all creatives, to create together. I was fascinated by the idea and quickly signed up. Again, just like the film festival, I didn't think much of it. And then I got an email, just like before. I got in. I got accepted out of 32,000 people who tried to enter. I guess maybe they saw my drive, my power, my passion to create. Or maybe it was just randomly selected. It totally might have been random. I don't know. Either way, I was in. And suddenly, I knew exactly what the short film I was going to make was. Moments in Time. It was about a high school senior who looks back on the past 10 years of his life and all the pivotal moments of change he's gone through to become the man he is today. It was essentially about me, but it was also about so much more. It was about the love for one's friends, the freedom that comes with childhood, the hardship that comes with change, how crucial family is. It was everything that I was feeling, everything I'd lived through. Wrapped up into 27 minutes of pure, raw emotion. And it was glorious. I poured my heart and soul into this short film, and it showed with over 5,000 views to show for it. Becoming one of my most viewed projects to date. But more than the views, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Even after hearing and seeing the shots dissected several hundred times. If by then you still like it and appreciate it, you know you've made something special. To graduate is to move on, but how can you move on when it's the only thing you've ever known? Within the last few months of the school year, the things we hated those 12 years soon became the very things we started to grasp onto. Can I hold this moment just a little longer? but nonetheless we have to move on. Graduation is a beautiful thing. It's an acknowledgement that we did it. We made it. After 12 years, we stuck it through to the very end, no matter how hard or annoying. And that is something to be proud of. As you look around amongst all your friends and teachers, it's the foundation of who you become today. We have to appreciate everything that has ever happened through our time here. It's what made us who we are, for better or worse. Graduation is a bittersweet moment. I hope that everyone who I graduated with will be able to look back in 10 years and smile at the people they've become. And I hope to see you all then too at some kind of reunion, because there's no way I'm not keeping in touch. And I hope you all do too. Keep in touch. Text me. Call me. You know I'm always here to talk, but also listen. And I know you do the same, because we're brothers. After 12 years, I can say it, we've become brothers, all of us. So thank you. I appreciate you, each and every one of you.
That's what I do. I know I was wrong, but I won't let you down.
I appreciate creativity and what our minds are capable of doing. We're humans. We can literally do anything we set our minds to. I appreciate the spontaneity that one moment can make. I appreciate each and every one of you for these past 12 years. I appreciate my potential to create.